Hello everyone, it's Heather and I am at the Courtyard by Marriott, Appleton Riverfront, I think. Okay, we are in town. I'm just going to tell you because it's been a long time. We are in town to visit a college. This is my alma mater and my son, Ben, has been accepted to this same school, the same university that I went to. And so we are here for admitted or accepted students day. And I'm going to make another video with tips for parents who are helping their child choose a college. Because I've actually had some requests about this from viewers in the past, and my daughter Megan thought this would be a good idea too. So anyway, we've never stayed at this hotel before. This hotel did not exist when I went to college here. We're going to show you around. This is a pretty funky, cool hotel. It's got some interesting things about it. And I'm just going to give you the room tour right now, and then I'm going to show you some of the public spaces as well. The hallway's pretty nice. Okay, we're almost to the end of the hallway. We're on the third floor in room 304. And it's a pretty long hallway, but it's very nice. It's very quiet. I cannot hear anything from any other rooms. There were quite a few cars in the parking lot, so there's got to be a decent number of people here. There should be a decent number of people staying here that are going to the same event tomorrow that we are. I think we might even be within walking distance of the campus. I have to figure that out because where this hotel is, I can't even figure it out right now. I can't even recognize it. So, okay, when you come in here, there's a tiled area here, and these tiles are pretty cool. And then the bathroom is right away, right to your left, with a very solid, completely enclosed door, which I appreciate. Don't need any of those glass translucent doors. Okay, and it's a very nice bathroom. There's a good amount of counter space and a great big full-length mirror with a light over. And there's a little coffee maker in here with a bunch of coffee, and the towels were arranged very artfully. I did take the washcloth. I always do that. I always put the washcloth under the soap dish to minimize mess. And there was also this makeup remover wipe, which I really appreciate, and this lotion were over there with the soap originally. There is a magnifying makeup mirror. Woo! And then, unfortunately for me, so I think this door and also the fact that it's a tub shower makes me think that this place is actually older than I think. But it's been, decades since I went to college here. So it does have a curved shower rod with a very nice shower curtain. I almost wonder if this place has been renovated. There's a little space for a towel right there. Or you wouldn't have to have a towel there. You could put, other stuff. But there are 39° north products, shampoo, conditioner, and body wash mounted in the shower. And then the toilet is right here. There's an extra roll of toilet paper for you and more towels. Nothing under the sink, just the trash can. And then our suitcases are sitting there. Right here, there is a full-length mirror. And then there's some extra bedding there. What's that for?
The bed there.
That turns into a bed?
I don't know. You wrap it around somehow.
There's an iron and ironing board. That extra bedding up there. A bunch of very nice hangers. Laundry bag and stuff for laundry. And a luggage rack. And another full-length mirror on the inside of the closet door. Wow. Cool. And then this is the overall look of the room. It was actually quite pleasant to come into this room. There's 2 queen beds with this nice feature wall behind it. I do remember seeing this feature wall at a Courtyard, a different one that we stayed at one time. There's also a mirror here, which is interesting, behind the nightstand. It's just one big shared nightstand in the middle. There's a telephone. There's 2 plugs and 2 USBs. There's some stationery and a pen, which I appreciate. There's no alarm clock. And then these were these lights, like up above. And I don't know. No, there's got to be a way. Isn't this a light? Oh, here it is.
On both sides.
So here's a little bit more subtle reading lights on both sides. And then there's just one big drawer with both the Gideon Bible and the Book of Mormon. And we already inspected the beds, and we were very pleased to see that they are fully encased. So this is a smart hotel. This is interesting though. There's no actual headboard. There's just these bolsters. I've never seen a hotel with that. And then over here, there's this kind of funky, yeah, desk thing. But I like that curvy thing. That's cool. And then you can also pull, this table is on wheels. So you could pull that out and use it like as a, you know, another desk or a dining table or whatever. There's an ice bucket with glasses and a menu because there is a restaurant in this hotel, and he said dinner went until 10. Breakfast is not included in your room rate at Courtyard, but they do serve breakfast. There is also a Starbucks in the lobby, so it's kind of like a full-service hotel. Courtyards are, and I think there's a bar or a lounge too, and there's a business center. I don't think this hotel has a pool. There are bottles of Evian water here, but they're $5.75. We should have been given water, complimentary water with our status, because I'm an elite gold member of Marriott, and he did welcome us as elite members, but he didn't give us any water, so I might have to ask. And then there's 2 drawers under this little luggage thing where you can set your luggage, and there is a garbage and a recycling right there. And then over here is this really cool big love seat. What would you call that? With an ottoman? Can you look, bud? Does it actually turn into a bed?
How the fuck are you turning all into a bed?
I don't know. For a small child, maybe?
Yeah,
It does. It pulls out. It's a sofa bed. Interesting. So that's what the extra bedding's for. And this room is very spacious. There's a lot of extra space to walk around. And then we actually have a Riverview balcony room. Now, it's very not nice out right now. The whole drive here was horrible because it was extremely foggy and misting and raining. It's early March. But we do have a balcony out here, but this is weird. It's dark, sorry, it's like 8 o'clock at night. The other balconies are right there. They're all open to each other. So that's very odd. There is a gap in between, like this. But like, there's your neighbors right there, and their neighbors. And then above you, there's the 4th floor. We're on the 3rd floor. And there's one more balcony this way. Now, there's the parking lot. We parked over there. And then there's like a walking path. One of the lights is out right there. It's misting and raining right now. There is a fire going down there. We're gonna go check that out in a minute. And I think over there, I think those are apartment buildings. But all of this is new. I'm not exactly sure where we are in relation to the campus, but none of this stuff was here when I went to college here, or even, I don't know, 15 years ago when I brought my kids for one of my reunions. And quite a few of those lights are blinking, actually. But I think they would normally have like furniture down here and stuff. I'm not sure, but we're gonna go look at the public areas in a minute. And this is the Fox River right here. We actually went over the bridge over it and then came down and like back around and under the bridge to get down here. It was weird. Okay, so going back into the room, and we're gonna go check out the public stuff downstairs. It is a very interesting shaped building. It's got this like sticky outy thing. That's the front. We're here in this room, one from the end, on the river facing side, so the river is here. And checkout is noon. Right here where you come off the elevator, which there's sanitizer. There's this.
A phone. Oh.
And another mirror. They really like mirrors here. And I can hear the ice machine. It's right down there. This way. they're renovating something over here. We don't know what that is. He just told us that the hotel was built in 2017. Should we go outside? Okay, so there's lots of neat little seating areas in the lobby. Oh, there's a TV on that side too. We're gonna go outside by the fire. It's a little fan to dry the rug. So this is really pretty. It's just not very pleasant right now because it's misting on our heads.
Did you hear me say it's raining?
Yeah, it's raining. Yeah. There's just... Please do not throw cigarettes and trash into the fire pit. And do not leave your children unattended. This is actual real flame here. Why is that one so much bigger?
Look gas leak.
Yeah. But there's just chairs along here. And there's pretty lights on the trees. And yeah, our room would have been right up there. Oh, here's the fitness center, Ben. Yeah, so whatever they're renovating, they're doing it here too. Okay, I can show you because there's no one in the fitness center. So it kind of looks like it's part of the fitness center. There's some heat lamps here, but they're not on. But I imagine they must, I'm guessing they probably have additional furniture they might put out here sometimes when the weather's better, when it's not the end of winter. What do you think of the fitness center?
There's a tarp.
Yeah, I think they're renovating something. We're gonna add something maybe?
Bathroom with a window.
I don't think you want the bathroom right there.
What is that supposed to be then?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, I guess it's more of the...
Yeah, it's more of the
there's
same
more
room. Yeah.
Carpet.
Lounge. There's a bar right here. And then there's Starbucks. So, like, do they serve it here? Oh, yeah, they do. There's a little business center, if you will, and some grab and go stuff, drinks and stuff. But there was more up there by the desk. Rooms or yeah, the River Heath room. Now we're going the other way from the lobby, so we were there. There's a few rooms down on that end. Okay, so there's. Oh, maybe that's what they're.
Separate.
Yeah.
Oh boy, one dryer, one washer.
One washer, one dryer, $2 each.
Only 30
They're
minutes.
only 30 minutes. There is an iron and an ironing board here. You can sit and wait for your laundry. And then the fitness center is right here. And whatever they're renovating. And then just down a little further, there's restrooms. And an ice machine. And then more rooms. So then there's a few more rooms on this end. And that's about it. Good morning, everyone. Okay, we spent the night here in the hotel, the Courtyard by Marriott, Appleton River View, Riverside, River something. I'll show you the river in a second because we can actually see it now. How would you say the bed was for you, Ben? I think we slept fine. The mattresses were fairly firm. The beds were generally comfortable. It was very, very quiet. I didn't hear anything from outside or any neighboring rooms.
I did.
Did you? What'd you hear?
Oh, I knew
Oh, was there people walking like in the hallway and stuff? Okay. The one drawback I would say to this room is the bathroom, like the toilet is really low. And the fact that it's a tub shower isn't my favorite. And I did notice that the towels are mixed. Like some of them were very nice and soft and fluffy, but some of them you could tell were older and had a little more wear on them. So maybe they might need to refresh their soft goods in the bathroom a little more frequently. But otherwise, this was a very nice room, and I think this is a nice place to stay, and I would definitely recommend it. Let me show you, since we couldn't see it last night, what the view is like in this, because we did pay a little bit extra for this riverfront room to have the view of the river. There is both a sliding glass door and a sliding screen door. This sliding screen door does not slide very well. And I'm not going to go out there because I don't have my shoes on and it's wet. But see, here now you can really see the balconies, how they're right next to each other. We were also saying, you know, there's no furniture. And we don't know if that's all the time or if it's just because it's technically winter. But if they had to take furniture off here and store it somewhere, I don't know where, that'd be a pain. You know, because you'd have to take it all the way through the hotel. But the river, that is the Fox River. It's literally right there. I'm actually surprised that they were able to build this hotel and those apartment buildings over there, because I feel like this has to be in a floodplain. But it's only 9 years old, so there's some very nice houses across the river over there with their own private docks and stuff. And you can hear the sounds of nature. So this is very pretty and peaceful, and there is a walking path down there. I'm not sure how far that goes, but I can see it going off into the distance over there. We could technically walk to the campus from here, but it's a 27-minute walk, and it's only 5 minutes in the car. We don't want to spend that much time walking, and also it's still pretty chilly. It's only March 7th today. So, but I am glad that the snow is basically gone. This could have gone either way. There's many times in Wisconsin where we have significant snow all the way through March and even in April. We've even had snow in May. We've even had a snow day in May. At home though, I just talked to someone at home, and it's only about 19 degrees at home, and it snowed last night. So it's different there. This is farther, it's all the way on the east side of Wisconsin and farther south than where we live. And there was a big storm system across the whole country last night, and there was actually a tornado in Michigan. That was my review of this hotel. Overall, I would definitely recommend this hotel if you're staying in Appleton and you want to be right in the center of town. But otherwise, everything as far as hotels in Appleton, Wisconsin is going to be out on the one side by the mall and the airport. That's where most of the lodging is. So there's only a few things that you can stay at right here in the center, like in downtown. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed it or found it interesting or helpful at all, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss any of my upcoming travel content. Have a great day and safe travels.